everybody, Griffin here. Welcome back to Oxenfree. I'm so enjoying this game. I did actually stop the recording because I realized it wasn't gonna hurt me to stop and then start another recording instead of cutting it in post. But that exuberance continues. Like, I want to see more. I want to know what happens. I want to finish this game like today. And I might actually.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa.
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can
What?
all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
Okay, that thunder is in the game.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's, like, still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental,
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so... I don't know. Keep a tally.
Of course it's locked, but you know, could have not been. Okay, we can't interact with that just yet.
It's like... it's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think... we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Hey, we might be able to see something from up here, but also I want to...
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Okay, well the door's open.
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
I do think finding Clarissa is more important than exploring whatever is apparently restricted. I'm certainly curious, but we can explore with her.
Oh, no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, you know, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
Well, you know, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess.
I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while. But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
Look, it really wasn't a big deal. That's all.
I believe you.
I think he's into her, but
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kind of, I don't know, kind of morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
Hey, that's Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
something's up. And not in a good way.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll check. Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. How is this possible? What's going on?
Okay.
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's a padlock code. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey,
Is
did I...
this gonna fuck
did
with
you
my
see that?
computer?
In the mirror? The reflection.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a...
Okay. Make it snappy. Get it?
Hmm.
I'm choosing not to get it.
This girl's just like me. I would have made maybe the same pun.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. You think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything?
Yeah. Lines up, I guess. But she's still been transmitting, so she must still be in here somewhere. Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Watching that mirror, see if it does anything wonky.
And voila!
What was that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
Radio's not red, so. Oh, lovely. That's imposing. It's very imposing, and I have chills. Also, the wind is whistling like a motherfucker outside my window, which is not helping.
Gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd, you know...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
I am 100% not looking at you.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't...
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of obvious that that's what's probably happening, isn't it? Wasn't it in House on the Haunted Hill where that possessed guy walked into a vat of blood?
I really don't know.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
I really have no idea.
Well, you really couldn't just say your friends do this for my own peace of mind. What was that? You heard that, right?
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey kids, want to play a game?
What is it doing?
That's Hangman.
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future.
Using Hangman
Questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
is not good.
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9,
like a classroom?
8,
I thought it was just like a fort.
7, 6,
Oh, it's
5.
stamped the U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
Well,
That's
then
the
say
stuff,
it.
Charlie. Now you're swinging.
I can
It
see
all
this going
goes into
horribly
your
wrong.
Final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Why do you care what I want or don't want or anything? I didn't come here for this.
Yeah, we really, really didn't come here for this.
Why should we care?
Okay,
They didn't care.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that?
You
This is-
call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
85.
10.
85?
Correct. 97
Holy shit.
brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers.
I'm glad that I was
It
paying
all adds up
attention.
to another fact for the classification board.
Now I'm concerned.
Just another fact among many.
I didn't need to get that far.
He said, he's saying I didn't mean to take it that far.
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy. Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time,
Just time.
I wonder if that's 85 handprints.
That was not fun.
Just take it slow and easy. You've just had an experience.
Yes, very good.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
I guess I can't go in there. If that was her on the radio again. I seem to not be able to go. Like, I get that. I mean, we saw her run in here, but I couldn't go out to the east or to the right. Because I don't know which way is which. Oh, now it has a dot on it.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
Huh?
It's definitely sounding like her being possessed.
Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh my, I thought you said you were coming to help me. Where have you been? It couldn't possibly have taken this long to walk from the tower to here. I've been sitting, fumbling around with this stuff. I don't know.
Look, I know I told you we'd come here, and you know what? We did. We're here. Ta-da. But Ren got himself stranded in the woods.
You went to get Ren first? Why would you do that? I'm sorry, but he's like the most useless one. He's like the bassist.
Clarissa, he's my best friend, okay? So, on the scale of things, you're gonna come up short on this one.
Scale of things? I have a radio. I just can't figure out how to make this stupid thing work. I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the bass. It won't. I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way?
These officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Not now. We're looping again.
Crap. Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut him? Cross your fingers. Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so...
It's not gonna work, Jonas.
Huh? How do you know?
Jonas, we're in a loop. We already just... It's okay. Knock yourself out.
Okay, he's not actually going to do anything there.
Clarissa?
Oh, thank God, Clarissa. I saw you.
Alex, don't worry.
She's like...
Never forget
She's
that
like
I am an
Ren was.
American.
Clarissa, will you
fighting
wake
for freedom.
up?
There will be other ships.
Oh my God! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just, this is, Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others.
She's going to be gone.
Can't even imagine telling him, or how to tell them. We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
She's gone.
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We
Oh
both...
my, thank Christ, she's alive. Maybe she just twisted something, or...
Alex, even if she fell feet first, she would have broken every bone in her body. How'd she just get up and walk away?
3 stories.
Isn't possible.
We did just go through a sort of a temporal anomaly, a time thing. Maybe it screwed with what happened.
Well, regardless, good news.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was dark. Really dark. That got really dark really fast. Like,
Let's just get back to
Oh,
Ren at
hey,
the
look.
comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. It's just a target practice field. Look, the thing is, there's no character in here that's safe. Arguably, we're safe. Arguably. But it's we could Alex could die and we could take over as Jonas.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't. Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not. Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can anyone
now we
stand
know
to
where the
listen to
little
me all
Muppets are.
day?
Let's huddle up, see how they're doing.
Yeah.
Look, this is proven to be important.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker
course,
60
46.
feet beneath the Earth's surface,
Ooh.
molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Alright, so
This early version of what would...
I have a feeling that's what we're gonna have to do. Wait, is this the right way? No. What is this way, though? Another statue. Look, man, these things are clearly important.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough.
I love
It was
the pan.
installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by...
Oh no, Epiphany Field is this way. Okay, so I was going the right way. Come on. Sometimes the little corners do weird things, but most of the time it behaves well. No, we are in Epiphany Fields. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's fine. I'm gonna read what this sign says. Elder Estate. I guess we never did go to the Elder Estate. Because we're 100% in Epiphany Fields right now, so don't know why it was pointing the other way. That is the electric fence, come to think of it. Yeah. If you were there in like the real world setting, it would be a lot more obvious. which is the correct direction.
Hey! Hey! I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower. I think you mean Harden Tower. Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
Anything good to report? Besides that you're still alive, which I'm glad, don't get me wrong.
Thanks. Yes, I am still alive, but, no. Other than that, no.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of,
Wait, second brownie? Ren, please tell me this is a joke, okay? This is a joke, right?
Why would this be a joke? I'm not joking.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down,
You better pray to whatever god scares you the most. It does level you out, because if this screws us up, you're on summary probation.
don't say that. That's not nice.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And, ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler.
Yeah, she has a
Well,
boat.
we have to-
Had a boat. I mean,
Her house, manor, or whatever it is behind a huge gate. You can see it coming up here from Main Street.
no, I know, but the keys to it are here, somewhat readily available. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so
No,
we're gonna...
we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout.
Well,
okay?
and I'm not saying it's the best
I'm
plan,
not trying to
but
create tension
what
here.
other plan is there really, Jonas?
Oh, I don't know. Fix the radio, find Clarissa, set fire to the mug shop. And these are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still worried about Clarissa.
But we can't fix the radio. We don't know how.
I'm not saying literally do that. I'm just... There's other things we can do.
But there isn't.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
Uh,
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other.
Okay, Ren, just take a step back, all right? Jonas isn't a weirdo. He's a good guy.
What? Your good guy is like deploying a missile barrage of insanity on me right now. The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's a boat.
Okay, you're arguing 15 things at once now. Do the plan, trust Jonas, leave Ren, pick a target, or, better yet, just don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm fine, whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in
shit,
mind
I have
who
to
you're tired
choose.
of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my god.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really? I mean, I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with
It's
this guy?
my friggin'
We've been
plan.
together the
Be
entire...
quiet, both of you. God, you're like puppies. You're not gonna die if I go to the grocery store for 10 minutes.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
No,
isn't...
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
I don't know if Nona was the right call, but to be honest, Jonas is right about Ren taking his pot brownies. It's not a good plan. He's not reliable. Look, I'm not gonna take an opinion on marijuana overall, but it does alter your state and perception. That is one of the things that makes it by definition a drug. So him not being reliable is bad for us. Now, leaving him alone is also possibly bad. Leaving him with Jonas may be the worst option. But Jonas is also freaking out right now, but he's also the one who wants to repair the radio. So if he wants to repair the radio and he wants to go by this plan, then let him do it. Nona is... We don't know Nona very much yet.
Look, just go easy on Ren when we get back, okay? He's fragile. He has like a squirrel heart.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
We're still friends, Ren. If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up, this certainly won't.
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
They both sound very dejected. I don't know. That feels like I want to come with. I want to come with. The person who has said nothing is coming with me. She also has. She has displayed an awareness that weird things are going on. She has proven to be perceptive. Scared, but that's reasonable. Being scared by this shit is 100% reasonable. I'm also super curious how it changes things, and maybe we get to know her a little bit better. That makes me very uncomfortable the way that they get down. Also, the fact that she doesn't immediately follow. And look, weird shit's gonna happen. Guaranteed. I guess we're also approaching episode time. Oh man, this is intense. Like this is intense. In like I don't know, in a really weird way. Like obviously we've got a lot of conflict,
You know,
but
I do remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the back behind Jake. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just like never there. It's a loophole where I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation. You can just do your work over. So,
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to like class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So that, really. Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited. I think Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday! In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, well, I'm worried about Clarissa and, well, I was thinking about my last birthday when, actually, sorry, never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a fog right now. Sorry.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday. Go.
Just, this was when Nicole was in her car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies, and she didn't have to do that.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Yeah, I know.
Cliff's right. Okay, so we know where we're going. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pause here for the episode break. We've gotten a really cool little insight into Nona already, and like that's really, really cool. Like, she's a ballet dancer. She's not particularly keen on school, which is fine. Like, she really is worried about Clarissa. I mean, obviously Clarissa can be there's a word that I'm looking for. Argumentative, isn't it? Confrontational, I suppose. Maybe it is antagonistic, I suppose is probably most accurate. Like, she can be antagonistic, right? Like, but who knows? Like, different people have different reasons for doing different things. I mean, Clarissa was dating Alex's brother, and obviously he died. So perhaps that's just like some... Yeah, she said that she didn't like her even, when her and Michael were dating. Said she didn't really like Alex. But, I mean, honestly, a younger sibling when you're dating somebody, I mean, they're, graduating from high school? So 5 years ago when they were dating, she was 13. Little kids can be annoying, especially like that range of ages, teenagers to like middle teenagers, like graduating from high school, 18. Like that whole range of ages, like even though you're really close or you can be close together, like that you're still really far apart. So, I mean, obviously I'm portraying the character of Alex and I'm making decisions that I would make. They purposely have made Alex a relatively blank slate. They try not to say that much about us as a character so that we can kind of define it ourselves, which I think is the point. They don't want you role-playing a character. They want you... Like, they haven't said Alex is a terrible person who really hated her brother and now is wow, I can't speak. I've spent so little time talking during this. Who's now inconvenienced by her new stepbrother and decides to go to this island with her best friend who has started to act strangely, and like they haven't built a persona for this character, so we get to do it all for ourselves, which is great. I mean, I'm playing Alex, the character, the girl who's lost a sibling and has now gained a new one, though isn't sure how it's going, finally has an opportunity to introduce her best friend of many years to her new brother, and is feeling optimistic when things go awry, right? Like, I'm writing this character as much as the game is leading me to write that character, which I like. I like it a lot, and which is why I'm very curious how things go, because we could have made, in my opinion, some very big choices. Like, what if we hadn't followed Jonas into the cave? Granted, we had the radio, so we wouldn't have attuned to anything, but maybe we would have attuned to something later. Maybe we needed to attune to something so that when somebody was possessed later, we knew what to do, right? Like, I don't know. And I don't know if I'll replay the game and make vastly different decisions, but I'm definitely curious to see what happens next. And you we'll unfortunately have to wait to see what happens next, because I will see you next time. And until then, keep your gears turning.